If you're thinking about buying a home in Alberta, Canada, there's going to be 5 upfront costs that you'll want to be prepared for. If you're moving from another province, I'll talk at the end of the video about one that you don't need to worry about. My name is Evan. I'm a real estate agent here in the Edmonton area. And if you have any questions at all about buying or selling a property, my contact information is going to be in the description below. Now let's dive into the upfront costs of buying a home in Alberta. Your first upfront cost is going to be deposit, because once your offer is accepted, the seller is going to require a deposit to mark the unit as pending during your condition period. Typically, at an average price point in Alberta, your deposit amount is going to be anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. And don't worry, your deposit is going to be returned to you if you decide not to buy the property because of inspection or financing issues. And if the deal goes through, that deposit is going to be put towards your down payment, or if you're paying in cash, it's going to be put towards the purchase price. So now you've written an offer on a property, it's been accepted, and you've put down a deposit. Now you're in what's called your condition period, and one of the conditions is going to be property inspection. You're going to hire an inspector to come in and take a look at the entire property to identify if there's any issues with the foundation, the electrical, the plumbing, anything that the inspector is going to find. He's going to report to you so that you know exactly what you're getting into. The cost of a property inspection is going to depend on the size of property and the inspector that you go with, but it's typically going to be between $400 and $1,000. Your third upfront cost, if you're buying a condo, is going to be tied to another one of your conditions called condo document review. You're going to be sent a stack of documents that contains everything from financial statements, budgets, information statements, meeting minutes, and a whole bunch more. And it's highly recommended to get a professional company to review them. They're going to send you an entire report and let you know about any red flags that they find in the past or any big items coming up that you'll want to be worried about. If you're financing your home purchase with a mortgage, then your fourth upfront cost is going to be down payment. You're going to want to discuss your down payment options with your mortgage broker, but you need to have at least 5% down. And if you want to avoid CMHC fees, at least 20% of the purchase price of the property. All right, so at this point, you've put down your deposit and you've went through your conditions, which included your property inspection. If you're buying a condo, your condo document review. And if you're getting a mortgage, your down payment. Last but not least, you've got closing costs. You're going to need to hire a lawyer to facilitate the transaction, manage the paperwork, and transfer the title. Each lawyer's office is going to have a different fee structure, but it could be anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 depending on the lawyer's office. Right, so there's your 5 upfront costs of buying a property in Alberta. Now I told you there was going to be one that you don't need to worry about, and if you're coming from most other Canadian provinces, you've probably heard of land transfer tax. Well, here in Alberta, we don't have a land transfer tax, we just have a title transfer fee. The title transfer fee is $50 and then $1 for every $5,000 of the purchase price. So for example, if you're buying a $500,000 property, then your total title transfer fee is going to be $150. That's it. Thanks for watching today's video. Subscribe for more.